How's it going, everyone? It's me, Brayden here, and welcome back to another video. So, I did a kind of a makeup video a long time ago for Killer Brayden, but I've gotten into makeup a lot now. So,
Brayden, I don't know if you're up for the challenge against these people.
but anyways, I'm at my aunt's house. As you can hear, there's probably a lot of noise going on, but I'm gonna be doing a Leatherface type of cosplay where it's kind of like a Picasso stitching thing of different faces on my face. So I'll just guide you guys through how to do it while I'm doing it. Okay, so right here, I'm doing a burn part of the face, and that I'm using gelatin. Now it sounds weird, but it does work. Once it dries, all you really have to do is just put red and black and purple makeup and mix it into it. So then, if you want to recreate this, I'd recommend getting like a red colored pencil and just drawing out where you want the spots of different spots of where you want your other faces to be, and you want to have those covered so it doesn't really matter if you get it where you don't want it to be. You're just gonna end up covering the red spots anyway. But yeah, a red makeup crayon will do the same thing. So right here, you're gonna wanna put over the red stuff with latex. You're gonna want to use latex because then you can make the scars. Now it might sound really, really weird, and it sounds like it hurts, but it really doesn't. But what you're going to want to do to make the scars, you're going to want to put at least 2 to 3 layers of latex over the red lines, and then you are going to want to take a tack or something sharp and pull it slightly off your skin. So after your first layer, you do a second layer. And really, for this, you just have to memorize where the lines are, and remember if you missed any lines or didn't miss any lines. Because latex goes clear and it dries quickly. So, and also with the gelatin, you're going to want to be fast about it because it dries very quickly. It all depends on how much water you're using to make the gelatin. Because the more water you use, the more time it will take to dry. So only use a little bit of water if you're going to make gelatin. So now, for one patch of skin, I'd recommend just using just one of those makeup kits. It's one of those everyday makeup kits that has like brown fleshy colors. And then for those, if you want to use different colors, if you mix like brown and black, it'll make a dark black. It'll make a dark brown. But then if you add white to it, it will make a gray. And then if you just want it to be a lighter brown, just add white to it and just mix it together. But now for the white stuff, it's it's pretty simple. All I'm using is just a white tubing. Oh, not white tubing, but white face paint. It's pretty much all I'm using. Now, I had no idea actually how many different faces I was going to put on. I had no experience of what I was doing. Well, I had some experience, but I didn't really have any idea what to pretty much do, I guess, or the designs of any of them. But if you want, I like it personally because it kind of looks like Leatherface and a skeleton with the stitched mouth. And see, as you can see right here, I got that tack and I'm pulling outwards with the latex, so it looks like it's a scab or a scar that's going down. And you're just going to want to do that with every single bit of latex that you have. If you're going to make like scars or cuts. It's what I used for my Jeff the Killer cosplay. I didn't record that, but I will make a video on Jeff the Killer cosplay today, because I'm redoing the makeup for an event. But yeah, once you've gone all around with the tacks, you just want to add more color in different spots. Now, there wasn't many different colors that I could choose from. But right here, as I mentioned before, I just mixed the white and the brown to make a tan-like color. And then on that eye, around that eye, I just did black. Now, everyone has sensitive skin when it comes to makeup, and for most people, it's their eyes that are the most sensitive, so I would not recommend doing the eyes first. And if you're doing black around your eyes, it looks like you have eyeliner on for the rest of the day, even if you wash it off. So just letting you know that if you want to do something like this. And I think by now I was running out of ideas in different colors, so I pretty much just got some blue eyeliner and put it on my face, which actually seemed to work, but the blue eyeliner does not wipe off easily at all. It took such a long time. It probably took as long as I did putting on the makeup, which took about an hour. But I think I did pretty good with the makeup. So now, right here, I'm going to make a bruised skin. Now, for bruised skin, it might sound really weird, but lipstick, just different, like purple and red and black lipstick is perfect for making bruises. Just rub it on your face, and as you can see, it's kind of making somewhat of a bruise, or what looks like a bruise. And then to make it even more look more like a bruise, just add black to it. And then if it looks too black, just rub some more red or purple over it. And as you can see, my aunt is helping me out here. So as you can see what she's doing, she's just rubbing it all in together and kind of doing circle motions towards the inside from the outside of it, and that blends all the color in together. And so right here, what I'm doing is just kind of making somewhat like a shading, and making it a little bit more of a fleshy color. I wanted to do stitches, but you can do stitches, but it will probably be a little more difficult. So right here, I was going to do, I don't remember exactly what I was going to do. I was just going to do a very, very light human flesh type of color, but it didn't work out how I wanted to. And then I decided to I was going to do stitches right here on this one, but it didn't work out as I wanted to. So then I just rubbed it in and it made it gray. So light skin colored color and black makes gray. And then if you want to, get a toothpick and then make it in a scale design, like fish scales design, and it looks like it's scales. And then for right there, because as you can see, she's messing around with the gelatin a little bit, and all she's doing is just adding red and purple. And I'd also recommend using black if you're going to use gelatin burns, because it makes it a lot more realistic. So yeah, gelatin makes burns, and you are able to dye it red already if you want to, but it's not that comfortable if you dye it first. If you dye it first, it makes the skin feel really uncomfortable. But as you can see, right there, you're able to see that it looks a lot like a burn. And then so what I'm doing here is, I wanted to put a different color there, but I didn't have many different options with colors. So all I did was just put more white makeup there to kind of blend in with somewhat like the skeleton theme of the mouth area. So then when you're done with the mouth part, you can, personally what I did was put more mouth stitches on the other side, but I couldn't really go that far because of the burn that was in the way. Pretty much I was just making up ideas. And right here you can see that black lipstick really helps with the skeleton-like look. It's what I see a lot of Sans cosplayers do. They put on black. Most skeleton cosplayers, they put on black lipstick for their lips. So that's what I was doing here, and then go over it again with just some black cream makeup, and it will look a lot better. And then on the other side, you can just do the other stitches, but if you're going to, but you can't, I wasn't really able to finish the stitches right there because of the burn mark that was right there. So, but if you want to be able to finish the stitches, I'd recommend putting the burn mark over somewhere else, but I wouldn't really say go put it around your hair area, because if it gets in your hair, it's really, really hard to get out. Right here, I was just experimenting right here to just mix up some colors and see what it would do, and it kind of. So yeah, that was the Picasso makeup, and yeah, it takes a while to get all that makeup on, but it's worth it. It is really worth it. And if you're into that stuff, there's a show that doesn't air anymore, but I'm pretty sure it's on Hulu. If you go on Hulu, it's called Face Off, and they do a bunch of cool makeup designs. It's incredible what those people do. It's kind of like a competition type of thing. But if you're into makeup, I think you'd be into that. I like that show, and I like makeup in general. It's fun for me. But anyway, guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. So thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, hit the like button straight through the skull. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, if you want to see more content like gaming, vlogs, drumming, and challenges, then please hit that subscribe button. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!